May 25, Wednesday of the 8th week in Ordinary Time. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. The disciples were on the way going up to Jerusalem, and Jesus went ahead of them. They were amazed, and those who followed were afraid. Taking the 12 aside again, he began to tell them what was going to happen to him. "Behold, we are going to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man will be handed over to the chief priests and the scribes, and they will condemn him to death and hand him over to the Gentiles, who will mock him, spit upon him, scourge him, and put him to death. But after 3 days he will rise." Then James and John, the sons of Zebedee, came to him and said to him, "Teacher, we want you to do for us whatever we ask of you." He replied, "What do you wish me to do for you?" They answered him, "Grant that in your glory we may sit one at your right and the other at your left." Jesus said to them, "You do not know what you are asking. Can you drink the chalice that I drink, or be baptized with the baptism with which I am baptized?" They said to him, "We can." Jesus said to them, "The chalice that I drink, you will drink, and with the baptism with which I am baptized, you will be baptized. But to sit at my right or at my left is not mine to give, but is for those for whom it has been prepared." When the 10 heard this, they became indignant at James and John. Jesus summoned them and said to them, "You know that those who are recognized as rulers over the Gentiles lord it over them, and their great ones make their authority over them felt. But it shall not be so among you. Rather, whoever wishes to be great among you will be your servant. Whoever wishes to be first among you will be the slave of all. For the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." The Gospel of the Lord. Behold, we are going to Jerusalem. Mark describes the disciples as amazed and afraid. Usually, going up to Jerusalem is attending one of the great festivals. But the mood of Jesus must be different this time, for he declares, "The Son of Man will be handed over to the chief priests." Jesus speaks about his death, but adds that after 3 days he will be raised. Jesus faces his destiny. He does not try to evade what is waiting for him in the holy city, and he is honest with his friends as he prepares them for what will happen a few days later. All of us have to face difficult moments in life, and in the end, the transition from this life into the next. Who is not afraid of what might lie beyond the dark gate called death? Our faith tells us that it is not the end, and yet, the resolute attitude of Jesus can help us to face the unavoidable moment with courage and faith, and be prepared to make this passage as Jesus did. Am I ready and prepared in case the Lord would call me today into eternity?